Hey, what's up everyone? Bankai X here, and today bringing you guys a Pokemon Shield. Yeah, I play Shield. Pokemon Shield episode, and I wanted to show you guys my struggle into hatching a shiny Pokemon I've been looking for about a week or so, just through hatching eggs. Roll that clip. Look how many Axew I have. Look at how many I have. And whenever I Masuda method hatch, I always use boxes 16 to 32. This is my third time filling up these boxes. Those other Pokemon you see in there, those are all Wonder Traded because I got bored. When I was late night recording yesterday, not much commentary at the time. This is me post commentary. This happened. I was literally screaming yesterday because I finally hatched this goddamn shiny Axew. It took me, and I counted, 1,517 eggs to hatch this shiny Axew. I was moving on. I had transferred everything. There's no easy way to transfer in this game. You have to transfer them one by one, and by that I mean literally going to whatever you want to transfer. I just look at their stats and they're really good, right? But I've hatched like a shit ton of these already, so I have like no use for them anymore. So you literally have to move them one, delete them one. Oh, that one's that one's perfect. No, let's not delete that one. But erase one by one by one. And the way I do this quickly, let me just move these two Pokemon, is by going like this. Oh, moving 5 at a time into your party, and then not change your markings. And then releasing them one at a time like this. The way it's easier to do it like this is because they move up, so it's one less movement than you having to delete and then move to the right. It's just that much easier on you. So like, I swear to you, I thought I was gonna have to hatch like another. Oh, the math in this is 16 boxes times 30 Pokemon, so that gives you around, I don't know, like 16 times 30. I can't math right now. Oh, 480, and then I did it 3 times, so that's 1,440 Pokemon. And then before I transfer this Axew as an example, this was plus 30 plus another 30 plus these Axew that I had here already hatched. So it was around 1,517 to finally hatch one shiny Axew. And you'd think I'd be happy, but I have a lot of investment to do if I want it to be good competitively. It has rivalry, which is I don't see that good at all. I'd rather have mold breaker so I could negate abilities. And not only that, but the nature isn't that good. I mean, sure, special defense, but I'd rather invest in speed so that I could at least have my high attack a little useful, so I don't get one-shot by something. So let's actually go and invest in this Axew. I wanted to record it for everyone since. Oh, I'll show you guys my shiny collection as we go. But you cannot believe how happy I am to finally hatch this thing. At the moment, I currently own a shiny Gardevoir, a shiny Milotic. These are all from egg hatches, by the way. On this account, on my Pokemon Sword account, I mean Shield, they're all owned by me. My name is Bankai, just Bankai here. And I always spend as much time as I need to hatch shiny Pokemon. My friends were telling me, change Pokemon. Like, even if I do change Pokemon that I was shiny hunting for, like it was around like 1,000 eggs or so. I did not want to quit. Because even if like I changed Pokemon, it wasn't gonna change anything at all. I still had to hit the Masuda method odds of 1 in 682. I don't own a shiny charm at the time, so it's just that much harder to hatch a shiny Pokemon. But it's like more, I don't know how to say it, more like I forgot the word. I'm forgetting things. Like satisfying. There you go. It's so much more satisfying. Here's my Pokédex at the moment. 286, so I for sure do not own a shiny charm. So I want to invest in my Axew. I want my Axew to have a jolly nature, which will increase its speed and lower its special attack. Its special attack is not that useful of a investment in my opinion. So to do that, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, I already have an ability capsule. That just changes its ability. So I'm gonna use one. But first, oh, you're not the one. So I'm gonna talk to this lady, and I'm gonna buy a Jolly Mint. Buy a Jolly Mint, and I'm gonna give it to Axew, which is all the way down here. And make sure you give it to the Pokemon you want to use it on. So now, if we go back to Axew, its nature was gentle, I believe. Now, you see the red is on the speed stat, and it's still blue on the special attack stat. The red just means that it's 10% gain when it levels up. It's gonna be invested in speed. So you see how nature works is that your Pokemon gains a certain amount of stats as it levels up, and whatever stat is red, it gains 10% more. Whatever stat is blue, gains 10% less. It doesn't say in its nature stats that it's jolly now, but just know that whatever stat is red is and blue, that you could determine its nature from there. Now I'm gonna go buy some vitamins to invest in the Axew, so that I don't have to go in the wild and battle wild Pokemon to invest in its EVs. And if you want to completely max out, you could completely max out 2 EVs. The EVs just prioritize, I'd like to say prioritize what stats will be increased more as it levels up. So you talk to this guy in Winden, you have to at least be by the 8th gym leader. And you talk to this guy and he sells you protein. I want my Axew to be really fast and a hard hitter. Even more of a hard hitter when it evolves to Haxorus. So you would like to buy, depending on what stats you would like to invest in, but you can only invest in 2 at the moment. So 26 protein and 26 carbos. That gives me with 52 in EVs invested. And then the last one I usually invest in HP just to get some extra HP, because there's always gonna be a little left over. So now I go to my bag. God damn it, I'm always going to the TMs. Now I click on the carbos, which is speed, and I give them all to Axew. And also the protein. And then we should have a little bit left over EVs to invest in Axew. So I'm gonna look at wherever. I'm pretty sure I bought some extra HP up. Yeah, here it is. Know how I can only put one because its EV investment is already maxed out at the moment, because, or nearly maxed out, because I invested in protein and speed. Just get rid of these exclamations. So now, when I level up my Axew, its speed and attack stat should notably be a lot higher, or be increasing at a lot higher rate. You see that? 17 attack and 12 speed. So the Axew is, because of the investment in vitamins, it's gaining more speed and attack than its other stats. Which means that usually in battle, if something is not faster than me, I'll be able to attack because I am faster. Which is usually more preferable, because for like a glass cannon like Axew, because if they can hit you, then you'll wreck their team. And usually you'd want to invest an item in him too, just to make sure his speed is a little increased. So you could, I believe, use a choice scarf. You can only use one attack if you have him choice scarf, but it just increases his speed even more. So now let's evolve Axew into a not a Haxorus yet, a Fracture. It's just so satisfying seeing levels go up this quickly. Never possible in the past games. Level 30 now. 62 attack gain and 45 speed gain. You could just talk to the guy in the Pokemon Center. I don't want to waste my time teaching attacks. Ooh, never mind. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw? That's pretty good. Really scratch for that. Nah, what? Scary Face. I'll reteach them later. It's just, oh no, Dragon Dance now. Okay, I'll delete Lear for Dragon Dance. Okay, this is a lot of moves already. Oh, I still need more. I haven't had an Axew on my team ever since like Black and White. So I kind of forgot the levels, and I haven't researched them ahead of time. Oops, laser focus. Oh, it ensures a critical. You see, Dragon Pulse is a special move, but this is an example. So I want my Axew to be physical, so that's why I taught it Dragon Claw. And right now it's offering me Dragon Pulse, which is a special dragon move. But I haven't messed up in attack, so that special won't be hitting so hard. How much candy does it need to evolve into a Fracture? No thanks. Outrage. Oh god, it wants me to teach you all these good moves. Not for now. Okay, finally. Now our Axew is going to evolve. And you'll see the stat gains that it comes with it. Oh man, it looks so nice. And that's also Pokédex for me. Shiny Dex entry. So now we look at our Fracture stats. And you'll see that its attack and speed are its highest stats other than its HP. It's because our investment went mostly to those two stats. Now let's talk about the ability capsule. Or let me evolve it first, just so it keeps it as a final evolved Pokemon. I haven't used an ability capsule yet, but I'm just using it how it's read. Give him like 14 we have. It should be enough to evolve. Outrage again. Teach her later. Guillotine. I don't want that move. I don't want to get back Impact either. Okay, it's evolving. Fracture is evolving. into something I worked so goddamn hard for. Oh man. Feels so good to finally get this Haxorus. Shiny Dex entry Haxorus. My god. Oh, our Dex is updated too. Alright, so now if we look at our Haxorus. Our beautiful Haxorus. Its attack and speed investment is really high. It's not maxed out yet because it's not super high leveled at the moment. But because of how we invested in it, its speed and attack are way higher. I invested in the jolly nature stat just so it could be faster, but you could also invest in I believe it's called the, I want to say adamant, which will increase its attack instead of special attack, which is good if you're on a really like an even stronger hitter. But I just see the speed is more useful at the moment. So now let's talk about an ability capsule, an item introduced in this game. I believe it just, oh god, where is it? Here it is. So, a capsule that allows a Pokemon with 2 abilities to switch between these abilities when it is used. Haxorus' 2 standard abilities are Rivalry and Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker negates the other Pokemon's abilities. So say there's a Pokemon that knows Levitate, and I teach my Haxorus Earthquake. Because I have Mold Breaker, it'll negate that Levitate, so then I could hit the Pokemon with my Earthquake. It's like say it was a Gengar, I can now hit it with Earthquake because I have Mold Breaker, and it knows Levitate. Now let's change its ability. Now it is Mold Breaker. Moves that can be used on the target regardless of its abilities. So yeah, this my shiny Axew is finally grown up into something I worked really hard for. And I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that like button or even subscribing, because I plan to do other shiny egg hunts too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next shiny hunt. See you guys next time.